Thanks, Julia Core. Now I'm here in front of the courthouse in Hollywood, California, and Angelica had just finished her trial about her friend. She was accusing her friend of being communist. Now here's the story. Angelica, can you answer a couple of questions, please? Okay, so what happened today in the courthouse?
It was basically just about my friend. It was just about...
She's a little emotional, sorry.
It was about Jennifer. And basically, she's been just acting very different lately.
How so?
I don't know, it started probably last month. Been trying to hang out with her, and we would, but it didn't feel right. And we were there, and all of a sudden it's just like she'd be hiding from people, like people that we knew for a long time, and she just didn't want to hang around with them no more.
And would you guys hang out a lot?
Yeah, we actually had a routine. Maybe like we would see each other twice a week, every Friday, maybe in the middle of the week, maybe Wednesday, and always. And it's just like lately, it's just like what happened last time was last Friday. I told her, I was like, oh, like let's go do like what we usually do, let's go to the movies and everything. And she just told me, she's like, oh, I can't, like my husband's not gonna let me, and that never really happened. So I was like, okay. So I thought I'd surprise her and just stop by at the house, like I always do. And then I just went, and her husband was there, and she wasn't there.
So what would you think she would be doing, since she wasn't home and she should be home?
With the way that she's been acting and everything. I don't know, I accuse her of being kind of a communist and everything, and it's just like how the government is looking for people and everything. And you know what? I think that's what she's doing right now.
Interesting. So is she was she found guilty, or what happened?
I do not know. They're still debating it right now, but what was going on, it looks like she's gonna be guilty.
Well, how was her reaction? Like, what did she say? Was she like trying to tell you guys that she's not? Like, was she like? Can you tell by her expression that she was scared?
She wasn't really trying so hard. She looked like she didn't care.
Man. Now this was a story about Angelica and her used-to-be BFF, Jennifer. Now, who are your real friends? Stay tuned. So I'm here in the courthouse where Jennifer and Angelica just recently had the trial about Angelica accusing Jennifer of being a communist. So now we're just waiting for Jennifer to come out of the court. Jennifer, can I ask you a couple of questions, please? Jennifer, please, just answer a couple of questions. Please, Jennifer. Stories like this are common nowadays due to the hunt for communists. In this courthouse, there have been many cases where people are accusing each other of being communists. This all started because of Joseph McCarthy when he began blacklisting people based on assumptions and hunting those who were found guilty of being communist. One way McCarthy exposed communists was through the Hewitt trials. These trials were shown on TV, causing fear amongst the public. Now many people are wondering who their real friends are. This has been Samantha Smith reporting live from the courthouse in Hollywood. Back to you, Juliet.